myself Swapnil Dikshit sir, coming up with this next video for standard 6 and 7 profit and loss level 1. We have already uploaded videos on average, then second video on distance, time and speed, and this is our third video for standard 6 and 7. Let us understand the basic concepts of profit and loss. It might look simple, but it's necessary to go through the basic concepts to make our fundamentals clear. SP stands for selling price, CP stands for cost price, P as profit, and L loss. Let us take an example. Say I bought an article for rupees 100 and sold that article for rupees 120. I bought it at 100 and sold at 120. So my selling price is more than the cost price. That means I am in profit. So formula for profit is selling price minus cost price. Now in another case, like if I sell the article, I bought it at rupees 100 and sold it for rupees 80, then my cost price is more and selling price is less, so I am in loss. So loss, the formula becomes cost price minus selling price. Next is profit percentage. In many numericals you will be coming up, or they will be asking you to solve the problem and find the percentage profit. It is also called as percentage gain. The formula is very simple. The profit, write the amount of profit the fellow has earned divided by the cost price of that article multiplied by 100. Why this? I am multiplying it by 100 to get percentage. So profit percent is profit divided by cost price into 100. Loss percent is loss divided by cost price into 100. Let us start with some numericals. Siddhi bought a TV set for rupees 45,000 and sold it for 49,500 rupees. Let us collect the data, and my dear friends, you make a habit of collecting the data or given data before jumping on to solve the problem. So collect the data. Cost price 45,000, selling price is 49,500. She sold it for 49,500. So selling price is given, cost price is given. If you just look at this, selling price is more, cost price is less. So Siddhi is in profit. So profit is selling price minus cost price. So I shall calculate the profit amount, and this is rupees 4,500. But this is not what is asked. They have asked us to find the profit percent. So percentage profit, few minutes back we discussed the formula. It is profit amount divided by cost price into 100. Now the profit amount is 4,500 divided by our cost price was 45,000 rupees into 100. If you just cancel these zeros, okay, and then simplify this, you will get an answer that 10%. You have to put this sign over here, that is Siddhi is in 10% profit on this particular deal. Let us continue with example second. Again, to just remind you, this is a video on profit and loss for standard 6 and 7. You can refer this, or you can see this video and other videos on our YouTube channel Brain Gym. Let us continue with question 2. Soham purchased a refrigerator for rupees 10,000. he spent rupees 1000 on its repair and later sold it for 11,800 rupees. Find his loss or profit percent. Here we don't know at the initial level whether Soham is in profit or in loss. For this, let us start collecting the data. Now in this particular problem, if you see, he purchased the refrigerator for 10,000 and he had to spend 1,000 more on this refrigerator. Fine. So you have to calculate the total cost price is purchase price plus the repair charges. In case if in some problems they give you transport charges or any other type of charges, you have to just add it over here and get the total cost price. So the total cost price is 10,000 plus 1,000 and that is rupees 11,000. If you see, he then sold it for 11,800. So selling price 11,800 it is given. Look here, selling price is 11,880. Fine, and cost price is 11,000. Selling price is more than the cost price. So I've written here selling price more than cost price. So Soham is in profit or he has earned profit. Profit is selling price minus cost price. So answer comes to 880 rupees. The last step, percentage profit is equal to profit amount. Look here, the profit amount is 880. So I have written here 880 divided by 11,000. See, look, your cost price, you don't have to put 10,000, it is now 11,000. So 880 upon 11,000 into 100. So the answer is 8%. Example 3, it's star, I put a star over there. 1 gross balloons were bought for rupees 72. Each balloon was sold for 90 paise. Find the profit or loss percent. The problem looks simple. For those who know this term gross, then you have to convert this paise. See, in all mathematical equations or when you solve problems, just always remember all the units. See, it's in rupees, here it's paisa. So you need to convert either this rupees to paise or this paise to rupees. Let us see, we'll go stepwise. First of all, I have highlighted over here 1 gross means what? So 1 gross is 144 article. Like in common language we say 1 dozen. 1 dozen means 12 article. It's a larger unit. 1 gross is 144 articles. So let us continue with the problem. 1 gross balloon were bought for rupees 72. So I have written here cost price of 1 gross balloon is equal to rupees 72. Next he says each balloon, now I have underlined over here each balloon, that is a single balloon, was sold for 90 paise. Selling price of each balloon is 90 paise. 90 paise is, like, if you convert it to rupees, it will be 0.90 rupees. Now this is for each balloon. So, but see, cost price is given for 1 gross balloon. So selling price should also be considered for 1 gross. So what we will do is selling price of 1 gross balloons. Fine. So we first of all we got selling price for each balloon. Now selling price for 1 gross. Why so? Because cost price was given for 1 gross balloon. So selling price of 1 gross balloons is equal to 0.90 multiplied by 144. Why so? That is 1 gross is 144 articles. So 144. So answer, if you multiply this, you will get it is 129.6 rupees. This is selling price for 1 gross. Again, just focus over here. Selling price for 1 gross is 129.6 rupees and cost price is rupees 72. Cost price is less, selling price is more. So profit on these balloons is selling price minus cost price. 129.6 minus 72, that is 57 rupees and 60 or 57.6 rupees. This is profit. Now move ahead. Profit percentage. Profit percentage or percentage gain is amount of profit upon cost price into 100. Profit is 57.6 divided by cost price. Cost price is what? Where it is given cost price, it was given 1 gross 72. So 57.6 upon 72 into 100. So I got here 576. See, just will go slow. 57.6 upon 72. Here there was a decimal point. Fine. So what I did is I multiplied numerator by 10 and denominator by 10 to remove this decimal point. So the fraction became 576 upon 720 into 100. If you cancel this by 2 or divide it, their final answer will be 80% is the profit percentage on this deal. Question number 4. A book, before beginning with next problem, I have written here, see, this is my phone number 9422193395. For any clarity, for any queries, you can just call me up or send me message on WhatsApp. I'll solve your query. Let's continue further. A book bought for rupees 50 and sold for rupees 55. See, very simple. A book was bought for 50, sold for 55. As you can, every one of you can guess that this is cost price, this is selling price, and he is in profit. But the problem lies here. Find the gain percent after selling 12 such books. It is not that he is selling only one book, he is selling 12 such books. See, what I have done is find the gain percent. Fine. One rule, every one of you just remember, and to prove that I have solved this problem by two ways or two methods. This is method 1 and this is method 2. And ultimately what I want to show you is that if one book is bought for 50 and sold for 55, you want gain percent. This fellow sells 12 such books, and if some other person sells 15 such books, or some other sells 50 of such books, the gain percent will not change. That means what? The gain percentage, if you buy and sell one article or hundreds of article, your gain percent will be same, but amount of gain will change. Fine, you will come to know if you go through this two methods. Let us start. Cost price of one book rupees 50, selling price of one book rupees 55. Selling price is more than cost price. You can visualize this. So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, that is 55 minus 50, rupees 5 per book. Percentage gain will be profit upon cost price. Friends, just focus here. Whenever you are using this formula, if you are writing profit per book, then cost price should also be written per book. Some people commit mistake, like they write profit, total profit, and cost price per book, or what they do is they write profit per book and cost price of all the books. So they commit mistake over here. So kindly look over here properly and use the formula in a proper way. Gain percentage is equal to profit upon cost price into 100. Profit per book is rupees 5. Cost price per book is rupees 50 into 100. So answer comes to 10%. This is the required answer. Now in this particular way of solving, I haven't even noticed this, that he sold 12 such books. Fine. Now if you want to go by this way, considering how many books he sold, let us go by method 2, but still you will get the same answer. See, cost price of 12 books is equal to 12 into 50, because 50 was cost price of one book. So answer is 600. Selling price of 12 books is 12 into 55, so it is 660. Profit on 12 books will be selling price minus cost price, that is 660 minus 600. So answer comes to rupees 60. And remember, this is profit on 12 books. So profit percentage is equal to profit upon cost price into 100. Profit rupees 60, but it is a profit on 12 books. So cost price will also be substituted for 12 books, which is 600 into 100. If you cancel this or simplify this, you will again get an answer of 10%, same as you got over here. This means what? Percentage profit will not change because of this number, or even if this number of articles change, the percentage profit or loss will not change. Friends, next example for you. Before starting with next example, I just want to focus or want to share something with you. Even some of you may feel these problems very simple, but still go through it properly, because level 2 video is going to be a tough one, and for that you need to be very much clear with your profit and loss fundamentals. So don't skip any problem, go through all the problems and solve them in your notebook. Just don't watch the videos lying on bed. So solve in your notebook. Fine, let us start. Continue further. Question 5. By selling a sari for rupees 2000, a sari merchant earns rupees 400. Sari he sold for rupees 2000. So selling price is given, profit is rupees 400. Fine. Now what is gain percent? A very simple question. Profit is given, selling price is given. As you all know, profit is what? Profit is selling price minus cost price, that is selling price is more than the cost price, we are in profit. So I'll make an equation, profit equal to selling price minus cost price. Now if you just shift this cost price to left hand side, profit, that is profit is P plus cost price is equal to selling price, CP shifted to left side. So cost price is equal to selling price minus profit. If you don't understand this, you can directly write this equation, that selling price, if somebody deducts the profit, he gets the cost price, if you remember this formula. So 2000 minus 400, so answer comes to 1600, and this is cost price of this merchant. Now percentage gain, very simple, profit which was given 400 rupees divided by cost price, that is 1600, multiplied by 100. So 400 upon 1600 into 100. If you cancel these zeros or simplify this, you will get an answer 25%. Continuing further, example 6. Mansi bought a toaster for rupees 1600 and sold it to Nikunj for 1400. See, just focus on the price. She bought a toaster machine for 1600 and sold it to Nikunj for 1400. Cost price, let's collect the data. Cost price is 1600, selling price is 1400, and we are supposed to calculate the loss percentage. So as you can see, the selling price is less, cost price is more, so Mansi is in loss. Fine, so loss will be equal to cost price minus selling price, 1600 minus 1400 is equal to rupees 200. This is loss amount. Now loss percentage is loss amount divided by cost price into 100. Loss amount is rupees 200, upon 1600 into 100. If you simplify this, the answer comes out to 12.5%. Problem number 7. By selling one article, a dealer earns 5% profit. He sold one article and he earns 5% profit. How much will be his profit percentage if he sells 10 such articles? See, by selling one article, his profit, it's a funny problem or a fundamental problem, you can say. I just couple of minutes back I told you the percentage, remember this, again my sentence, percentage profit remains the same. It does not depend on how many articles you buy and how many you sell. It does not depend on number of articles. It depends on your cost price and selling price. So see, selling one article, this dealer earns 5% profit. Now if he does business for 10 such article, see, the number of articles increase, but what I told you, the profit percent will remain the same. So the answer directly you can write here, profit is 5%. To be more clear or to clear your fundamentals, I have taken an example. Just see, profit percent, focus over here, percentage profit or percentage loss on one article is equal to n number of article. That, see, you have to study this in this way. Percentage profit on one article is same or is equal to percentage profit on n number of article. Again, percentage profit or loss on one article remains the same as percentage profit on n number of articles. It does not depend on this number of articles. But remember this, the amount of profit is not same. This means what? Your percentage profit will be same, but if somebody sells more number of article, his amount of profit will be more, but percentage of profit will be same for both the persons. Let us take an example. See, cost price rupees 100 per article, it is for one article. Selling price rupees 105 per article, so profit will be rupees 5. Fine. Now percentage profit is profit amount divided by cost price, that is 100 into 100, so answer is 5%. Fine. Now here this is another shopkeeper. He does the business in same article, but what he does is he buys 10 articles. So cost price for 10 articles is 10 into 100, that is 1000, and selling price will be 105, same as over here, into 10, so it is 1050. His profit will be 1050 minus 100, so his profit will be 50, but he does business in 10 article, so profit is 50. This fellow does business in one article, his profit is rupees 5. The profit amount is different, but if you continue further, percentage profit for this fellow is rupees 50 upon 1000 into 100, so again the answer is 5%. So what I told you a couple of minutes back, number of articles if they are changing but cost price and selling price are not changing, then your profit amount will change but percentage of profit will remain same. Friends, hope you have got what I wanted to highlight. These were some of the basic problems of profit and loss. Next video, level 2 shall be uploaded, and it will be a bit tougher, so kindly go through all the problems in this particular video. Also subscribe to our channel Brain Gym, and inform your friends of standard 6 and 7 so that they can also take benefit of these videos. Thank you so much.